to Citizen Crusader Reviews. My name is Scott, and today's video is a bit of a mission statement. I'd like to outline exactly who this channel is for and why the internet needs yet another firearms and related equipment review channel. If you are already somebody who has an advanced firearms skill set and you have sought advanced defensive training already, most likely what you're going to find here at Citizen Crusader will be review. I hope that even for you, I can add some new insight in considering how firearms and related equipment can be employed as tools in your tactical toolbox. But this channel is really aimed at the new carrier, the lesser experienced shooter, understanding that not everyone is going to commit fully to that lifestyle of being fully immersed in firearms ownership and the safe, responsible, and effective operation of firearms for self-defense. If you're somebody who really just needs the right answer, you need to shortcut right to the equipment that works and the equipment that doesn't, and you need a competent opinion as to why that is, you are the person that I'm trying to reach with Citizen Crusader. Successful people often say that nobody succeeds alone and nobody fails alone. So we want to take a few minutes here and acknowledge people who have helped us out getting Citizen Crusader off the ground. The first is Mark Bogner at Ridge Tactical Supply. Ridge Tactical Supply is a Northeast Ohio local firearms and related equipment vendor. Mark is able to share his inventory with us for the opportunity to review with you before he moves it on to his customers. This is fantastic. He's going to be able to give us access to far more equipment than I would ever be able to put my hands on my own. And in fact, we already have a few videos filmed that are on their way to editing now that Mark helped make possible. So we certainly appreciate ridgetacticalsupply.com. Please check them out for all of your firearms and related equipment needs. We also need to recognize J. Daniel Edenfield for donating the music that you heard on that amazingly super cool animated intro just now. The music for a video like this, look, I'm a musician, but I'm not that kind of a musician. Mr. Edenfield's contribution is really immeasurable because he helps create a brand, an identity for Citizen Crusader. It's exactly the vision that I had in my head, and this guy just showed up and had it. So we'd like to give explicit and enduring thanks to Mr. Edenfield for the donation of that music. And it was actually the same Mark at Ridge Tactical Supply who created the animation. So many thanks to our current partners and future partners, and for everyone else who has really lined up behind me saying, you know what, you seem to know a lot about this stuff. Why don't you condense it into a consumable format for people who just don't have the time to get as nerd level as you are? To those people who encouraged me, thank you very much. And let's hope that Citizen Crusader is a success. A bit about format. We're going to have basically a go, no-go decision on every piece that we analyze. Is this something that you can responsibly incorporate in your tactical toolbox, or is this something that's probably more fad, fat, and gimmick than it is actual meat and usable substance? We're going to indicate that go or no-go with the phrase Deus Vult or
Deus Nope.
A piece of equipment, be it a firearm, holster, a magazine loading device, targets, anything that we review that we like, that we think will help you become a better shooter and to be safe as you are carrying a firearm with you for self-defense in public, that's going to get the Deus Vult decision. If you're not familiar with the phrase Deus Vult, it translates from Latin roughly as God wills it. And this goes back to the First Crusade. It was the motto of the First Crusade and was shouted in response to the urgings of Pope Urban II in 1095 as he called upon all holy men of Christendom to set forth in defense of Christian ideals. Deus Nope is just a variation of that, indicating that a piece of equipment has failed to earn my recommendation for you. We have a few videos in production right now to get us up and running. Look for our first being the review of the SIG P226 Mark 25. This will be followed very shortly by the SIG P365 XL. Lots of cool things coming out of that video, so please keep an eye out for it. Also, we reviewed a budget shotgun, a defensive shotgun solution from American Tactical, the MB3R. There were a few surprises in that video as well, so I hope you keep your eye out for it. In general, the point here is to review firearms and related equipment for the regular people who just need to know if it's a good choice or not. And if that's you, welcome to Citizen Crusader.